So, I don't know if anybody's going to pop on because I didn't make the thumbnail too much in advance. But I will say I wanted to come on here and do a couple unboxings because I got some more goodies that I have picked up. And so I wanted to unbox them and share them, and if it's something that you might be interested in, check it out. So, first box I got is, I'm excited for this box actually. Super stoked about this box. And hold on a second, because I thought I had let me see if I have, nope, I wouldn't have it because I went back. So hold on, I have to get a channel link. I thought I did it. Hold on a second. I thought I did it. Hold on. Uno momento, please. Let's see. Sorry, brain fart. I had it. I typed the name and then I messed up on the link. So let me grab this link really quick, and then I'll get to it. See, I try to be efficient, and there's always a hiccup. Okay, there, I got it now. Okay, here we go. Keep that open in case I need it again. I don't think I will, but just in case. Hey, Susan, how are you? Okay, so let me grab this link because this is my first package. This one here. And I'm going to get it ready. Copy. Paste. And so it's ready to go. Hey, Papa J. Welcome, welcome. How are you? So I'm going to do a couple unboxings, and then I might show a few of my treasures. If there are certain people that pop up that I told them I would show them. So anyhow, this is my first one. This is my first one. I'm super excited to open this one. So I will tell you, I know that she took extra care to pack this because this one is a breakable. So this is from Brenda, from Absolutely Awesome Stuff. And I hope I said it right without messing up the name. Here's her link. If you're interested in checking her out, check her out. Check her out. I'm super excited. Super excited for this one. All right. Opening the box. There's peanuts in here. There's another box in here. I hate unpacking peanuts. I hate having to use them for other people's packages because I hate them for my own. So let's see what we got. Not too many. Not too many peanuts. So there's another box inside of the box. Here is my other box. So pretty. Oh, I'm super excited about this piece. So this is a hand-painted Fenton rose bowl. So you cut your little rose stems down and you make it to where they just go right here on the top. But it's all painted and it's crusted. See the crusting up here where the glass goes clear? Super pretty. Brenda has a lot of really nice stuff. And when she pulled this one up, I had to have it. So this was from Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. OMG, it's beauty. It's pink inside, crusted on the top, hand painted, and it's awesome. And girl, I love it. I love it, love it. I was excited for this piece. I don't know if all of y'all know, but I started picking up pieces of Fenton that I really, really like. So it's not every piece of Fenton. I don't grab every piece of Fenton. I just get the ones that I really like. Hey, Scooter. How are you? I used to have one of those in my antique shop. Did you really? Did you really? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. There was one that I went to an antique shop, and it was this really pretty purple. And it was hand painted of a little girl holding a balloon. Oh my gosh, I wanted it so bad, but I just couldn't get myself to pay for it. It was like $80, and I was like, yeah, I don't love it. I have to like love it. I can't spend that kind of money on a piece of glass unless I like it's just got to be the piece, right? But okay, next box. Here's my next one. This one, so let me grab this link. This one, I recently started buying some of my supplies from Lisa. And this actually was my, hey Tiffany, welcome. This actually, most of what should be in this box is what's called specimen rocks. And man, I'm excited to open this box. So these aren't going to be like your finished stones, your polished and all that. These ones are more like your specimen rocks. And I was super excited to get these really nicely wrapped. I was really excited, even a little smiley face. I was really excited to get these because I like the unusual. I really like things that are unusual. So Lisa, she sells a variety of things. She sells jewelry. She sells stones. She sells, what do you call it? Supplies if you make your own jewelry, all kinds of different things. So look at this one. And I don't know that, oh, she did label it. Yes. Okay, so this one is Druzy Quartz on Chalcedony and Reynolds County, Missouri. Reynolds County, Missouri. Look how pretty. So these ones are actually super pretty. I don't know if I have enough light in here. I don't think that I do. And I'm too lazy to try to fix it. But look how pretty. Yeah, my light's not very good in here. Let me get the light. It's a shame to show it without the right light. Well, that's good. Unplug the light. I did not plan for this very well. But I did want to show it because they're awesome. Okay, let's see if that's going to be better. See if that picks up better. Is that any better? A little bit better. So that's the first one. Pretty, beautiful, awesome. Okay, there's that one. Don't lose the tag. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Joyce. Welcome. Let's see. Next one. And there, I have quite a few in here, so this will be fun. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Nancy. All right. This one is another specimen rock. And it was funny because I told her, I love that you call them specimens. She goes, well, that's what they are. They're specimens. Okay, this one's super cool. This one is, oh man, I don't know the name of this one. Oh man. Okay, Lisa, if you happen to watch this and I don't get a hold of you privately, you have to tell me what my rocks are called. So this one is super, super cool. Look at this thing. Isn't it cool? And I don't know the name of it. But I love it because it's in its natural state. So I bought me a shelf and I'm going to put all of these up there with their names on it. I might make little placards for them. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with them just yet. But I did buy a shelf to display all of these along with some other stones that I have. But I need their names. I'm so terrible at it. I don't know that I want to learn all the stones. I just want them. I just want the ones that I want. All right, let's see what this one is. Okay, this one is black tourmaline, and it's a straight chunk. Look at this one. straight chunk of black tourmaline. And I told her, I said, can I break this with a hammer? Because I need some more black tourmaline bits, chips. And I was joking. And she goes, well, you could. And I was like, no, I'm not going to break it. I like the texture of it. I think it's super cool. So black tourmaline. Super, super cool. There's that one. Yeah, I think I want to make little like wooden placards or something for all of these. Okay, let's see what this says. I got a sticker. That's awesome. And here's the link. If you guys want to check her out. All kinds of great stuff. Okay, I know what this is. This is the piece that I need to put it standing up. This one is really pretty. Super pretty. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Watch me open my stuff. Look how pretty. Super, super pretty. Isn't that pretty? I could even set something on top of it. You know what I mean? Super pretty. This one might look pretty on there. You know what I mean? We'll see. I don't know the name of that one. Oh, Mexican lace agate. Mexican lace agate. I need to write that on this little piece of paper. Mexican lace agate. Super pretty. Okay, there's that one. Next one. Oh yeah, this one's really cool looking too. I don't know the name of this one, but look at it. Is that not like the coolest thing ever? Focus a little bit more, camera. Focus a little bit more. It's just in its natural state. I think it's awesome. And I'm assuming that all of these crystals are what's harvested. Is all of these crystals that are in there. Is what gets harvested for your stones, your chips, and all that. Super cool. My grandbabies are going to get a kick out of these things. Especially one because she loves rocks. And so I let them look at my rocks the other day when they came over. All the different ones that I've been getting for like my supplies and stuff. And they're like, Nana, can we have some? I said, yeah, you can pick some. So I let them take a couple home with them. We'll see if they keep hold of them. And then we'll work from there. Because if they can't keep track of them, I don't want to give them too many at one time. You know what I'm saying? Look at this one. Oh, man. I'm just supposed to. This one's really cool. Look at the black rock that it's attached to. Okay, so that's cool, right? Now look at this. Isn't that the most prettiest thing ever? It's like you're looking at diamonds. And I know my camera, the light again is not great. Cool? Cool. But I don't know what they are. It almost looks like it's got, it's not black top. But it almost looks like it was something stuck on the black top. But it's not black top. Okay, let's see. Next one. Super excited. I'm loving these things. When we went to Arizona, we went to, what town was it? It was right by the town of Jerome. So Jerome was up on the hill and the town was down below. I think it's called Jordan. Maybe? Was it called Jordan? Anyhow, there was a little old town, you know, an older style town, just a little town. But there was this cool rock shop that was there. And I was looking at so much stuff. And they had everything tagged and where it was from and all this stuff. and I didn't buy any of it. The only thing I bought was I bought the grandbabies, each a slice of polished dino poop. That's what I brought back. Because I was like, you know what? I don't need to get me nothing. I wanted to get them something like a souvenir. And so I was like, you know what? I have brought me back my own red rock from there for my yard. And so I figured, why not get them a slice of dino poop? So that's what I brought them back. But now that I have these, next time I stop somewhere, I definitely will be picking me up some of these specimen style. Look at this one. Look at this one. It is so cool. It is so cool. Like you can see it, how it formed. It's so cool. And then you have all these other like gritty, it almost looks like snow. Like if snow was to harden, it looks like this would be snow. It's so cool. So cool. You guys are quiet. You guys are very quiet. Okay. By the way, Papa J, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm very glad you're feeling better. Okay, these are cool. Now these are finished, and I don't know what they are. She said everything they were, but you know, I was in the middle of doing chores and I was trying to claim at the same time. I was doing my kitchen, and so I didn't fully pay attention to the names of everything, or I could have written them down myself, but I didn't. So these right here, these are, they almost look like marbles. I guess you could use them as marbles. So I'll have to find out what kind of stone they are, but they're really pretty. They're kind of like a taupey color, like a taupey greeny color. And then here's the other one. There's 3 of them. And then this is the other one. Super pretty colors. So there's 3 of those. Super cool. I love these. They'll go good on my little shelf. I need to find me little containers that hold them but yet show them. What I used from the other spheres that I have, the ones that I have on hand, I used napkin rings. So there's something for you guys to keep an eye out. You'll run across napkin rings at yard sales like hand over fist sometimes. And you can get really nice ones. You can get metal ones. You can get wooden ones. You can get glass ones. So what happened was I went to a yard sale and I picked up a lot of red glass. And in there was 7 napkin rings. Well, 4 were intact. And so I sold those ones. But 3 of them had little chips in them, but they're beautiful red glass. So I took this sphere and I set it on top of the red glass and I put it on the shelf. And you can't even tell that it's broken because that crack, just turn it to the back. But napkin rings, guys, they work beautiful. And you can just get a variety of napkin rings and dress up your spheres. Okay, this one's cool. Did she label this one? Yes. This one's called Hemimorphite from Mexico. Oh, the box is marked too. Hemimorphite from Mexico. Look at this one. Is that not cool? Banded agate. That's what this one is? Banded agate. This one? Banded agate. How do you know? Because I know that my camera is not that great. How do you just know, huh? You're like, I just know. But look at this. Isn't it cool? It's like in between the, come on, camera. Come on. Look at that. Is that not the coolest thing ever? So this is Hemimorphite from Mexico. I just think it's the coolest thing ever. I know I won't be keeping it in this box. So it came in, it's a box. And I remember when we went to the rock store in Arizona, everything was in these boxes and they were all labeled. But Again, I think I'm leaning towards picking up these specimen style rocks because I really like them. I really, really like them. I think I like them because that's the structure that you drag them out of the ground, right? You harvest them this way. And I just like them. I just like them like that. Okay, this is a pretty piece. This one's going to be a really pretty piece. And this one is, okay, Papa J, you might know what this one is because it's not labeled either. I can remember if you say it, but I'm not going to think of it. Look how pretty. And it's a slab. Is that not the prettiest thing ever? And it's not polished. It's just, it looks matte. Look how pretty. OMG. So this is the one I want to put it on like you know, like a thing that you put your plates on to hold it upright. I want to put this on one of those. I want this to be behind some other things like a background. We have things that we brought back from Arizona. Little, you know, little doodaddy things, and so I want to put this behind it. Desert jasper. Nice. Desert jasper. I just think it's cool. Very picturesque. Very picturesque. Do you know where this comes from? Do you know where this one's harvested from? Or is it common in multiple places? That's the kind of stuff I want to know. Is it what would you call? Is it something you find only in certain places, or is it kind of like a little bit of everywhere? Hi, Deborah. Welcome, welcome. I guess I need to go to a rock class. But yeah, I like this one. And this does come polished, right? You can get this polished as well. I do like it in this natural state, though. Isn't it pretty? I think it's so pretty. Okay. And one more. Oh, I think these are the rods. Yep, this one is a rod. So what is this one called? Is it just quartz? Is this considered quartz? It's very iridescent-y, and I can see the striations running through it. Super pretty. Does this glow? It looks like it would glow. I need to get a thing and see if it glows. It's pretty cool. It's good size. Yeah, I need to get them all labeled. I'll get them all labeled. Selenite. Look at you guys. You guys are awesome. Deborah says it's selenite. Papa J says it's selenite. I should just do quizzes. What is this? See what you guys say. What is this? See what you guys say. So what do you think of the specimen style? Does that intrigue anybody else? I want to see if this one will get up closer. If it'll focus. You can see it like that other one did. That other one came in really good. There it goes. Isn't that cool? Doesn't this look like it's hardened snow? And then look at the outside. Just rough exterior. Who would know that that beautiful piece is inside there? Who would have ever guessed? Come on, camera. But yeah. Hey, Vet. I'm showing my rocks. Selenite in that format is stabilized with resin. Natural selenite is a soft, fragile stone. So this is stabilized with resin. Because if not, it's kind of flaky, right? I think I've seen it in its natural state. Is that more like what this is right here? Because this looks like it would be more, what would you call? Like crispy or flaky, or I don't know. I don't have rock terms. But it's almost like it's sheets. Sheets on top of sheets. Kind of like you would do with phyllo dough when you're baking phyllo dough in layers. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know I describe things weird. You're like, please don't describe my rocks like phyllo dough. So that was my package from Flippin' Crazy Lisa. So again, she did send me a sticker. I don't know what the sticker means as far as, I don't know if that's my number or what, but I do have a number on the back. So that was from Lisa. Got that one. And then I picked up a small couple things from Irene. Let's get her link. And it was just a couple things. Like mica. Yes, Nancy, like mica. The stuff that as kids, that was the most fascinating stuff as kids. I don't know if anybody else was fascinated with that, but I like to peel it. I like to peel it when I was a kid. Yes, mica. All right. So this one is from Miss Irene. This one is from, and it's just a small, it was just a couple items that I grabbed from her. So pretty little package. Aw. In the bags. Okay, so this one, what I got was a piece of, let's see. Is this the right one? Yes. Blue kyanite. Blue kyanite is what I got a piece of. And this one is just a slivery piece of kyanite. That's what we were just talking about. Selenite. Okay, this is kyanite, but it's a real pretty blue. Real pretty blue. And it's just a sliver. I call this a sliver. It might be called something else. But really pretty blue. So I got that as a little specimen rock to go with my other ones. And I'll put that little tag with it. Blue kyanite. I don't go by all that stuff. I just go by its natural state. That's what I like. Okay. And then this one was, I think I got this one for a gift. Yes, I picked these ones up for a gift, so I can't show them because I want the person that I got them for to be surprised. So if you get a little gift, I'll let you know when I put it in your package that you're getting a little gift from me, and they're actually handmade by Irene. So I'm not going to show them because it will spoil the surprise. So that was from Irene. I would show you the other one, but I don't want to blow a surprise. Okay, so how many people here want to see the things that I grabbed for myself? Mica is a very thin layers and used to be used as windows. I didn't know that. I did not know that. What do they make mirrors out of? You know, there's like this stuff. I know there's like a layer that they put on mirrors that gives the reflection. What is that? Does that have anything to do with rocks as well? Didn't know that. Mica is very thin layers and used to window. That is really cool. I did not know that. I did not know that. All right, so these are some of my treasures that I picked up. Most of these are for me. I don't think that I'll be offering them as sale items. I picked them up. They're most of them are glass items. So you got to see my rocks. Those were personal pickups. Those were not for offering out. And I forgot what you told me that one was. Oh my gosh. I didn't write that down, did I? Desert Jasper. See how bad I am? So forgetful. Desert Jasper. And then you said this one was selenite. Selenite. Where's that tag at? Selenite. Okay, selenite. Thank you, Papa J, by the way. Okay, so here's one of my treasures that I picked up today. It's yellow, and it's a swan, and I thought it was the prettiest thing ever. I paid $2 for it. $2. Like little $2 tag. I paid $2 for it. I've been on a yellow kick. When we went out of town, and I will look this up because I don't know if it's like, I'm pretty sure it's in a little bit older of a piece. I don't say that it's too old, but I would say it's older. I will tell you, you can tell by just the way that the glass is made under here. You don't find stuff like that nowadays. It's just not made like that. But when we went to that memorial up north, and I went to that antique store, I was so bummed out because there was this yellow Fenton basket that I wanted. And ever since then, my eye has been fixed on yellow. So today, I got my yellow fix. So here's my yellow swan. I picked that up today. $2. This was probably the steal of the day. This one was probably the steal of the day. This one right here, I get the tag off. This one right here, I got me my little hat. I believe it to be Fenton. I will look it up and definitely make sure. If it's not, I'm sure it's probably like one of the other nice glass makers, but I got me my white cap. It is the bigger one of the ones that are out there. I put it to my head so you can see what size it is. I paid 50 cents for this one. 50 cents. This one was at an estate. Actually, we went to like 2 estates today and a yard sale. 2 estates and yard sale. One was a bonus estate because we didn't even know it was there. We just stumbled upon it. Okay, this one was at the same one that I got the white hat at. Now, I paid more for this one, but I will tell you the reason why I paid more for this one. This one is pink. Again, these are mine. These aren't for resale. These are just mine. These were my little things that I grabbed that I just got them because I liked them. But glass is made from silica, which sand, and I guess you could say it is a rock. That's correct, right? 50 cents is a steal. Okay, so this one I paid $15 for. This was probably the most expensive thing I bought all day. But I don't have a lot of pink, so you can hardly tell that it's pink, but it is a very, there you go, you can tell it's pink right there. It's a very light pink. I really like the handles on this one, and the pattern is the pattern that is on this like spoon that it came with, and it actually goes this way because they're trees. Let's see if it'll pick it up. And so it came with this. And so I wanted this. This is what I wanted. But it came with the plate, which was beautiful as well. But that I paid up for it because I really wanted it. I'm sure it was supposed to have like maybe another dish that went with it, but I wanted it. I just wanted it, and it was pink. So I got it. Did you hear my reasoning? I wanted to splurge on myself, so I did. Okay. This one, I'm going to be looking this one up. Another one I got just because I thought it was pretty. It'll look good when I put it in the case with the glass. This one I got for $3. So normally I might not have grabbed it, but I did grab it because of the red. And it's kind of like a cranberry-ish red. So I thought that would be pretty. Maybe with something inside of it. I'm not exactly sure yet. But I'm going to look this one up. I do know that it's considered kind of like a thumbprint pattern here and down here at the base. But I didn't see any markings on it, but I liked it. So I got it. $3. I got that one for $3. And then check this out. There was oh no, we went to 3 estate sales today. This was handmade by the gentleman that the estate sale was for. The estate sale was because his wife had passed, and he was going to be leaving and moving to live with the children, the adult children. And so he had made this many, many years ago in his wood shop class. And it's funny because I just picked up a gavel the other day and bought a gavel the other day. And I was like, I'm going to use that in my auctions, right? And so then today, when we were at this one, I ran across this one and I was like, I want that. And then that's when the son had told me that this was something that his dad had made many, many years ago. So I think I'm going to keep this one probably for display. But look at the pretty wood that he did together. So pick me up a gavel. I probably paid $1 for it. I made a deal on my entire box that I had. And so this was one of the things in there. So when I average out what I bought, I probably paid $1 for this. Ruby glass, and you got a huge bargain on it. This one's ruby glass. There was only one. And to me, it looked like a candy dish. So I just thought it was very pretty because of the two-tone. Very, very pretty. I have to show you all my glass. You can give me pointers. Is this anything? Is this yellow one anything? Or is this just something that, caught my eye? I'm going to look it up. I will look it up. Okay. I did also find this. This was the same estate as the gavel. This one was a polished stone. This one belonged to the mama. It was up on her dresser. I like getting stuff at the estate sales when the family is there, because then they know that someone else is going to give it a home. Because it's hard. You're having people come to the home, and basically, people are basically digging through something that belonged to your loved one. And you might not, them as the children, they might not really care about the stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of emotional for them because it was their mama's stuff, So anyhow, I thought it was pretty. It's not completely, it didn't get a great tumble and polish on it, but I thought it was pretty. So I grabbed it. And it was up on her dresser. So I was like, I'm taking that. It meant something to her because it was there. And I always try to tell them it's the things I'm keeping. I don't tell them that about everything because there's some things that I resell. But I didn't just drop my base. But I always let them know that stuff's it's gonna be loved. Oh my gosh, I just dropped this thing. I am glad I have carpet. Sheesh. That is probably the most expensive piece I've bought so far, this thing. Whew. I was trying to put this down here on the floor so I wouldn't break anything. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Now, I'll offer this one up because this isn't something that I would keep. But it's in my box, so I'll show it. This one is, let's see. Bavaria, Germany. Eschenbach is the maker. And it's stamped foreign. It has a crown. And so I'm assuming it's a 2-piece set. I'm going to guess on this. And the reason I'm going to guess on this, come on. You want to be clear. Be clear. There you go. So I'm going to guess on this. This is an ashtray, right? This is an ashtray. Would you venture to guess that this is either for matches or cigarettes? My venture would be this was for matches, but I'm not sure. But very pretty. It's a very pretty set. That one I will offer up. I probably won't keep that one. Okay. This one I need to look up. If there's anybody here that knows for sure, let me know. Fingers are crossed that it's Fenton. Or one of the others. I'm cool if it's one of the others. But I did run across one of these up north. It was marked Fenton, and it was called the cabbage flower or something like that. But this one's painted on. And normally, I'm not a big grabber of the white anymore because I have white. But I picked up this piece, and it is heavy. It is heavy. So it's not a newer piece. It is heavy. But, okay, let's see. The swan dish is, but can't remember details. It has been 20 years since I had my antique shop. Oh, wow. So you see the flowers on here? I don't know if the camera's going to get them or not. If I'm not mistaken, it was called the cabbage flower or something like that. And it's on the stem as well. So you'll see them here. So fingers crossed on this one that this one is Fenton. I'm hoping that it is. And it's really cool because even where the leaves are painted, it's textured like a leaf in the glass. So I thought it was beautiful. So that was another one. Again, with all factors factored into that particular box, I probably paid $1 for that. And this one. Now, I already have 2 pieces of Crested Fenton, so I'm almost certain that this is Fenton. But I will look it up. But look at the tight little ruffle on that. Doesn't that remind you of ribbon candy? The tight ribbons of ribbon candy? So I got this one too. So I'm pretty sure this one and this one were about $1 a piece. Because they were in the same box of my stuff that I got with the gavel. And these I will keep. I'll keep them. I just spread them out so I don't have white in one section. Super stoked about those. Okay, Papa J, what is this? I know it's a donkey. But what is it made out of? And again, another buck. No, he's got no chips. No, he's got some like little areas where he looks like he might have bumped something, but he's not chipped or nothing. It almost looks like what I would consider like a bruise. So there's like a small, tiny one right there. Mexican onyx. Aww. Really? I should show you my my goblets and my fruit dish because it was tagged as alabaster. How would I know if it is alabaster? Mexican onyx. Makes sense. I'm Mexican, right? I should like the Mexican stuff. I'm just teasing. Nice. So, buck, that's a steal, right? I think it's a steal. All right. You won't believe what happened to me, though, at this estate sale. I walk up to the table, and the first thing that caught my eye was some willow tree figurines, right? And as I'm looking at these willow tree figurines, a Hummel catches my eye. Now, I have a customer for Hummels. And so whenever I can find them for her, I will grab them. And so this Hummel catches my eye. And I go to pick it up. Now, I have already been to 2 other sales, touching all kinds of glass, doing all kinds of stuff. I get to this estate sale, and I go to reach for this Hummel, and all of a sudden, it's out of my hand. Hits another item, breaks the Hummel to 3 pieces. And I was like, oh my gosh. Right after, I'm like, how much are these? She's like, they're $5. Breaks the thing. I said, well, I bought that one. I'm so sorry. I didn't even get to keep it. I was so bummed out. It was a more unusual one that I don't see too often. At least I don't. And so I did end up getting a Hummel, and I'm hoping that my customer likes it. So this is the one that I ended up getting her. And I'll have to clean it up. It's dirty. But yeah, this is the one that I got for her. But the one that I broke was perfect. Perfect. There was no nicks or nothing in it, and it just went right out of my hand. And then this one that I was able to get, look, it's got a little defect right there. It had a little chip right there. And I didn't do that. But the one that I broke, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So this one is one that you would see made for, you would have like your holy water there, I'm assuming. But cute. So this is for one of my customers. And I'll clean it all up and make it nice and pretty for her. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. So that was that one. And then I did find one of these. It's a trinket jar. And I didn't get to look at the bottom of it. I'm all struggling, and I have something to help me. It's dated in Roman numerals. I'm not a fan of Roman numerals. Design Gifts International Incorporated. And the other part of the sticker's gone. But the date's in Roman numerals. But it's pretty cool. It's different. I've never seen one with a unicorn on it. And it is signed Robert something. And it's a trinket jar. So, and there was some more. There's some more in there. But yeah, there's more in there that came in this particular box, which averaged everything out to like $1 for me. And then this was the other one. This one is Delft Holland. And it's the Dutch shoe, right? The Dutch shoe. Excellent condition. And there's a Dutch shoe with a spoon. Cute. So we'll see if anybody has a desire for that. So those were my treasures. Some of them. I have a whole bunch in there from the other ones as well, but I wanted to share these pieces because these were for me. I don't want to share the other ones because they're surprises to be offered up. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little things that I got and my specimens. I love calling them specimens. I feel like I'm smart. We all know I'm not. But let's see if it'll focus on that. Isn't that pretty? Will it focus? Isn't that the prettiest thing ever? So anyhow, my specimens. So thank you, Deborah. You too. You guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Check out the channels if it's something that interests you. I plan on doing unboxings when I get my packages in. I do know that I have another box coming from Mr. Jim. Probably tomorrow or the next day it should show up. I have a little delay on my receiving of packages because they have to go to the post office and then to another, what would you say, a facilitator where I pick them up at. So I usually have 1 extra day added to my delivery times when I receive. So, but yes, I do plan. And Papa J, if you happen to talk to Mr. Jim, I didn't know he went live today until I looked at my Facebook notifications and Cinnamon had tagged me. And I didn't know that he was live. Well, I was gone all day anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to see. But there's several things I want to get that he offered. So I just need to know, should I just email him the claims and he can fill whatever he can? Or I don't know if those are still good even off of the live or what. But I did get to catch part of it when I was having dinner. And so there's several things on the chips. I want the chips. I want the bags of chips is what I'm looking for. Because those are going to be some of my supplies for my new projects. So I went crazy today and bought a bunch of stuff. When I was out in town today, bought a bunch of little different things that I want to try to do up. Maybe some of them will be Christmas gifts. I don't know yet, but anyhow, some things that I got in my brain and I want to make it a reality. So anyways, if you could pass the word on, that would be awesome. So anyways, guys, have an awesome night. I look forward to catching you guys around different places. And if I see you in the morning, I'll see you in the morning. It was just a quickie. He will have an early show tomorrow also, probably noon. I will miss that one as well, though, because I'm in church at the time that you guys are going live. So I don't get done at church until 2, which is 3 hours behind you guys. So I'm in church when you guys go live. And probably the whole time you're going live, that's where I'm at. So I always miss those. So then I feel like Greedy Gretchen when I get on the live and he shows it. I'm like, all of them. I want all of them. You should see me. I'm like, oh, I need all of them. He only has 2. I need them all. But anyhow, so I'll try to catch. He has tons of chips. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I want like all the colors. Does he ever get orange ones and pink ones? The orange one is citrine or something like that, or maybe it's got another name. I need some orange ones and some pink ones because I got garnets. Yeah, I'm just looking for the colors. So anyways, I appreciate you, Papa J. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys around. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. You guys are awesome. Till the next time. Bye, guys.